Hello everyone, this tarot reading is for anyone who's facing a challenge and is wondering how you can move through it with courage, okay? So you've got for the Oracle card, Illumination. Gain insights that light up your path. Clarity brings understanding and confidence. This really, I feel like, kind of sums up this entire reading, because when I look at the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, I don't necessarily see a lack of ability or opportunity. What I see is overwhelm. And I also see as well, somebody's really lost their spark, okay, that drive. There's just you're empty, you're struggling at the moment, my darling. You're struggling to remain positive and hopeful. It's a hard energy that you're in, my darling. Now, the Four of Cups can represent feeling disconnected, discouraged, or struggling to see the opportunities that are available to you. The Seven of Cups can represent having so many possibilities or choices, ideas or questions that you don't know where to begin, okay? So for some of you, I feel your emotions may be affecting your next steps. You may be overthinking, doubting yourself, or kind of waiting until you have all the answers before even making a decision. But what I feel more than anything is that you're actually being encouraged to take those small steps, to ask those questions, to do your research, to gather information, learn more about the thing that you're interested in, explore your options, because every piece of information you gain actually replaces uncertainty with understanding, and understanding creates confidence, okay? And the Seven of Cups, doesn't need to explore every possibility at once. It's a card where sometimes you just need to choose one or two options and begin. Because once you start taking action, I feel that overwhelm begins to settle, the confusion starts to clear, and the clarity you've been searching for starts to appear as well, and that spark comes back, my darling. Now, with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords reversed, the energy shifts, definitely. This is where the energy definitely shifts. The Ten of Swords reversed can suggest recovering from past disappointments, that makes a lot of sense with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups energy. The Ten of Swords can represent or suggest setbacks or experiences that have just really knocked your confidence, okay? But what I love is that it's sitting beside the Six of Wands, and this card speaks of progress, victory, success, and overcoming challenges. It's almost as though it's kind of like the message that I get with this is just because, something didn't work out before, it doesn't mean it won't work out now, okay? Your past experiences may explain your fears, but they don't determine your future outcomes, my darling, okay? And what I really love is that we also have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, because both of the Six of Wands and the Chariot represents movement, determination, victory, overcoming difficulties, and having the courage to keep moving forward. Neither of these cards are advising to give up. Neither of these cards are saying that you're going to stay stuck. They remind us that really courage isn't about having no fear. Courage is choosing to move forward despite the fear. So yes, you don't need to have all the answers today, and you do not need to have everything figured out. What you need is really to trust yourself enough to take those next steps, ask those questions, do the research, learn the information, take the small action, because confidence doesn't always come before action. Sometimes actually, it's funny how it does it, but sometimes confidence comes because of the action. I really feel this is a reading that's really reminding you that clarity is coming, progress is possible, and you are far more capable, my darling, than you currently realise, okay? I hope this reading's out. Have a good day. Bye.